Good afternoon. Thank you for joining Oyo States today on BCOS television. I am Melumi Asende. The State Police Command has debunked reports circulating social media claiming that the abducted student, pupils and teachers in Owerri local government area have been released. In a statement signed by the Police Public Relations Officer, DSP Ayonlade Olayinka, the command clarified that the victims are yet to regain freedom, contrary to the rumors being spread, to ensure the safe rescue of the victims and the arrest of those behind the abduction. The command urged members of the public to remain calm and avoid spreading unverified information capable of creating panic and tension in the state. The police assured residents that verified update be communicated as development unfold, advising anyone seeking authentic information to contact the Police Public Relations Officer or the command control room. Meanwhile, tears flow freely at Iroyin Baptist Church, Ogbomoso, during the burial program of Mr. Joel Adesina, late Adesina, an assistant head teacher at LA Basic School. Education stakeholders, relatives, and colleagues of Mr. Joel Adesina converged at the main auditorium of Iroyin Baptist Church, Ogbomoso, to give him last respect. In a sermon, Reverend Dr. Paul Olaleye said death is inevitable end for all mortals, and it gives no prior announcement before it comes, charging all to prepare for death anytime. The State Commissioner for Education, Honorable Olusegun Olaiwola, who spoke through Permanent Secretary, Inspector General of Education, Ministry of Education, Ogbomoso Zone, Reverend Dr. Dele Oyedokun, said the incident was a serious wound in the ministry, praying for the family for God to grant the fortitude to bear the irreversible loss. He added that the incident was a challenge which requires urgent attention to ensure safety of teachers and pupils. Association of Retired Heads of Service and Permanent Secretaries of Oyo and Osun State has expressed deep sorrow and shock over the recent abduction of innocent students, pupils and teachers in Owerri local government area, commiserated with Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Seyi Makinde, the people of the state, and families and relations of the victims. The association further commended effort of the various security agencies in ensuring the safe return of the abducted citizens to their families. It also called for the provision of modern and sophisticated equipment, as well as deployment of technologically driven strategies. The statement added that training and retraining of security personnel across board, intensification of interagency collaboration, and cooperation through intelligence sharing, as well as fast-tracking legislation on state police, are vital steps in tackling the country's security challenges. The association called on various local government, traditional rulers, and community leaders to resuscitate enlightenment of Nigerians on how to be more security conscious. The State Agribusiness Development Agency, OISADA, in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, as well as the African Development Bank, has finalized a mid-term review of the Special Agro-Industrial Processing Zones project. The event was to assess progress and review procurement plans for effective implementation in the state. BCOS reporter Adeola Oladele presents the details.
The mid-term review of the Special Agro-Industrial Processing Zones (SAPS) project provided a platform for stakeholders to assess the progress of the initiative, deliberate on procurement processes, and discuss strategies towards ensuring the successful implementation of the project in Oyo State. Special Agro-Industrial Processing Zones (SAPS) are designated geographic areas in Nigeria and across Africa where agribusiness operates efficiently through access to infrastructure, markets, and processing facilities aimed at boosting agricultural productivity and industrialization. The SAPS project, backed by the African Development Bank, aims to drive inclusive economic growth by transforming high-food production zones into viable agro-industrial clusters capable of creating jobs and improving livelihoods. Speaking on behalf of the Director General of the Oyo State Agribusiness Development Agency, OISADA, Dr. Debo Akande, the permanent secretary, Dr. Badmus Kolawole, noted that the collaboration has continued to play a significant role in positioning Oyo State as a major hub for agro-industrial development through strategic investments aimed at boosting food production and enhancing value addition.
The partnership between us here, the federal government, and the African Development Bank, particularly at least partners, the Oyo State agribusiness. Really, we already observed our weaknesses in the state before. State is agrarian in nature. More than 70% of our people engage in agriculture. It is in this view that SAPs have to be adopted, and then the partnership with the African Development Bank, which has enabled us at least to make a very wide move towards sustainability, food security in Oyo State.
Following deliberations aimed at ensuring proper implementation and overall success of the project, the team embarked on an inspection tour of the Jai Farm settlement, one of the designated SAPS project sites in the state. Adiola Oladele, BCOS News.
BCOS TV is now on Niger TV app, and you can watch us from any part of the world. BCOS website is live. Kindly visit www.bcostv.com. You can also watch us on GoTV, channel 134 and channel 113 on Star Times. And now, before I go, contribute your quota to move Oyo State forward. And that ends Oyo State today. Thank you for joining us. Good afternoon.
ẹ ǹlẹ́ ń bẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa a tún ti gbé kinní ọ̀hún dé èyí àrà tiwa ṣé ẹ kúkú ti mọ̀ pé tòní òjò tàná rárá nílé akéde Ọ̀yọ́ bákan náà là ń kí gbogbo mùsùlùmí ní tìbútòrò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ pé asalaamu aleykum warahmatulahi wabarakatu a kú ìpalẹ̀mọ́ ọdún iléyà tó wọlé dé ẹ̀mí wa yóò ṣọ̀pọ̀ rẹ̀ láyé àti láàyè ìdẹ̀ra torí bẹ́ẹ̀ la ṣe mú àkànṣe ètò èyí àrà tọ̀sẹ̀ yìí wá kí lohun tẹ́ bá wá dá sí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọlọ́dún kí ni ìpalẹ̀mọ́ tẹ́ ti ṣe fọ́dún iléyà gan-an ohun tájọpọ̀ ẹ̀kẹ́lù náà nìyẹn lábala àkọ́kọ́ lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ kókó inú ìwé ìròyìn yóò tẹ̀lé lábala kejì ètò láti máa gba ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Kamil Kóyèjọ ọlọ́ṣọ́ lálejò wákìlì mùsùlùmí ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ni wọ́n tí wọ́n tún ti fìgbà kan rí jẹ́ olùkọ́ àgbà lẹ́ka tí wọ́n ti ń kọ́ èdè Lárúbáwá ohun ẹ̀kọ́ nípa ìsìn Islam nílé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga fásitì Ìbàdàn wọ́n ń bọ̀ wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọdún iléyá lásìkò yìí báwo ló ṣe yẹ ká ṣọdún iléyá tó ń bọ̀ yìí kí sì nìlànà tí Islam là sílẹ̀ lórí rẹ̀ àti pé ẹ̀kọ́ wo ló yẹ káwọn èèyàn ó dìmú ṣinṣin gẹ́gẹ́ bí mùsùlùmí òdodo nínú ọdún yìí. Èyí àtàwọn ìbéèrè míì ní kẹ́ ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àlejò wa bó bá di Sunday lórí rédíò wa mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta náà ni o. Olúyọ̀lé FM 98.5, Òkè Ògùn FM 96.3 àti Ajílẹ̀tẹ̀ FM 92.1. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni lórí móhùnmáwòrán ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tó fi mọ́ lórí gbogbo àwọn àtẹ ayélujára wa gbogbo. Kẹ̀fì sọ́kàn ìròyìn eré ìdárayá náà sì ní gbẹ̀yìn pẹ̀lú. Yàrá àrà ò lè tán láíláí nílé akéde Ọ̀yọ́.
wọ́ọ̀kù lọ́rọ̀ọ̀rùn pẹ̀sẹ̀ láti kéde nílé akéde tòyọ́ ni ó nílò kó ṣẹ̀ mọ́ dára rẹ̀ láàmú sọpọ̀ òun wọkọ̀ bọ̀ wá sílé akéde ẹ̀tọ́ agbègbè àgbáyé kẹ́ẹ̀nà tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe hàn wá 09158703300 lórí agbègbè kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ WhatsApp nọ́mbà ìkànnì náà mọ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ọ̀rùn pẹ̀sẹ̀ stress free courtesy BCOS. You don't have to stress yourself coming down to ilé akéde oríta Basọ̀run Ìbàdàn again to make that announcement or place that advert. Book online, personal paid announcements, obituaries, or in memoriam, annual conventions, workshop diaries, inter-house sport competitions, musical shows or concerts, and other promotions. Very simple. Go online to book for transmission on BCOS radio channels or BCOS TV, or simply call 091 58703300. BCOS, a media giant in a class of its own.
Ẹ káàsán, a kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀. Ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ni mo mú wá fún yín. Bùnmi Elégbèdé lórúkọ tèmi. Iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ sọ pé kò sí òótọ́ nínú ìròyìn tó jà rànràn kiri lórí ayélujára pé wọ́n ti tú àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ táwọn olùkọ́ tí àwọn agbébọn jí gbé nílé ẹ̀kọ́ wọn níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Òrèrè sílẹ̀. Iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ṣàlàyé pé àyàn àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ aláàbò ń tẹ̀síwájú láti rí dájú pé àwọn èèyàn náà rí ìtúsílẹ̀ wọn gbà ní àlàáfíà àti láti mú àwọn olubi ẹ̀dá tó wà nídìí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà. Ìdàgbàsókè àgbẹ̀ olókoòwò nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ìsádà pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ iléeṣẹ́ ètò ọ̀gbìn ní ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti báńkì tó ní sí ìdàgbàsókè ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ ti parí gbogbo ètò láti ṣe àtúngbéyẹ̀wò iṣẹ́ àkànṣe àwọn iléeṣẹ́ tó ń pèsè àwọn èrè oko lẹ́lẹ́kùnjẹkùn. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Adéọlá Ọládélé ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn náà. Èrè tó kù rèé, ẹ bá mi ká lọ.
Àtúngbéyẹ̀wò iṣẹ́ àkànṣe àwọn iléeṣẹ́ tó ń pèsè èrè oko náà fún àwọn ẹlẹ́kajẹ̀ka láǹfààní láti ṣe àyẹ̀wò àwọn àṣeyọrí tí ojú inú yìí ti ṣe láti jíròrò lórí rírà àti pípèsè àwọn irinṣẹ́ tó fi mọ́ jíjíròrò lórí ọ̀nà tá a gbé gbà tá a bá fẹ́